All right, welcome. This is Drag the Lake R&R. We do reactions and reviews here. Hit the subscribe button. I post a lot of videos every week. Yeah, I wanted to check this out. I've been on record many a time before, noted not the biggest fan of Spiritbox, but they always do a bunch of shit that intrigues me. Also, I was hardcore into I Wrestled a Bear once, so to have one of the former lead singers of I Wrestled a Bear once being in like probably the biggest band currently in metalcore, that's crazy to me. So it's always fun to pay attention. And it's not that I dislike Spiritbox. It's just that they don't always do it for me. And for my personal taste, I see a lot of potential in the band where they could be doing a lot more interesting shit. Now, it's all, like that sort of, what am I trying to say? It's all relative because they're a huge band and I'm just a fucking small YouTuber talking about bands on the internet. So, my analysis is all relative to whether they're good or not, but just take all that into consideration when you watch this video. Also, if you're a Spiritbox fan and you know someone shitting on them will get you in a tizzy, please stop watching the video. I hate when these videos, I just like to give my opinions and I like to have constructive conversations, and then fans get really irritated with me and downvote the fuck out of my video. So if you feel that coming on, you've already heard the song, you like the song, and that's completely great and that's completely valid. But please leave my dislike section alone. It hurts the algorithm, and I don't like when you guys do that. All right, enough said. Let's listen to the song. All right. There we go. That was Soft Spine by Spiritbox. Not bad. But it kind of did. Let's start out with positives. The groove was really cool. The guitar, I always love the guitar tone in Spiritbox songs. The guitar tone goes hard. Courtney LeBlanc, whatever her last name is. She always has a, excuse me, she always has a really strong, full body scream that work. Like everything I like about Spiritbox was in this song, but at the same time, everything I dislike a little bit about Spiritbox was also in this song, where they kind of, they start off with the electronic intro, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it was kind of like they were doing it the same way you hear in like a Bring Me the Horizon song, where it feels a little bit, it just feels a little bit gimmicky and shit like that. Like it's not fully necessary. It's just kind of like, it's there to add a little extra flavor. So it's not the end of the world. And then, you get into the song and the first part's really good and grooving, like really solid groove to it. But then as we keep going, like the choruses sounded extremely similar to the verses. So it's like one thing to establish a really strong rhythm and groove and everything with like really great tones, but to just not, like I just hear so much more that could be happening. You know what I mean? This kind of like as you're listening to it, the repetition of everything about it just kind of makes the song drift off into the, and even when they hit the like, the obligatory breakdown at the end of all these sort of more mainstream metalcore songs, even the breakdown, like it barely anything barely changed about it. Like it was just kind of the drums, and then everything over top of it just like stayed the same. So hopefully this is just like a little taste so we can get like a better album and stuff. But yeah, generally speaking, it just hit the same problems I have with most Spiritbox songs, where they're like pretty good, but they really leave a lot of room for a lot more shit that could possibly happen. But I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because they want to sort of like, we've seen, like, I get it from like a paycheck standpoint, like you got to do this to be more mainstream and to have broader appeal. But just from a general songwriting standpoint, when you can feel that there's just a lot more avenues for this song to go, to get a little bit, because they have a lot of potential to do some like crazy fucking shit if they just got a little bit weirder and went a little bit more places with these songs, but they stay in this like very tight specific lane. And the music's not bad. It's just, if it leaves you wanting more, but not in a good way. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too harsh for Spiritbox fans. I don't think it was. I try to keep my shit pretty fair and everything, and that was the most fair I could be. So there we go. Hit the subscribe button. We put a lot of stuff on here. I put a lot of stuff on here. Check out the main channel for the podcast with my bro Pat. It's a good time. You guys should check it out. All right. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Be about it. Peace.